Hello friend, and thank you for supporting this cleaning for free. I also want to welcome some new friends on this channel. We gained a lot of subscribers over the last week, and someone mentioned in the comments that it was Mac from Midwest Magic Cleaning that decided to mention me in his video. So Mac, thank you so much for the shout out. Now let's do a short recap of the video of last week to show you guys what we are working on. This is the house of 24-year-old Trish, and Trish is struggling with an eating disorder. And last time you could see that we cleaned the living room. Me and my cousin were able to make a really big difference in the living room, especially when it comes to this couch that you're seeing now. First, my cousin wiped away all the little crumbs with that little sweeper you can see over there. And after that, she used the vacuum to clean it again. And what I didn't mention in the last video was the reaction of Trish. She sent me a message and it said, "Hey, you guys were so sweet. I appreciate it so much that you guys wanted to help me. And the feeling when I woke up this morning in a clean living room was undescribable." This is exactly why I started cleaning for free. Because people like Trish deserve to get a boost of love and kindness and encouragement. And it is my wish that they could start believing in themselves again. You just saw me emptying a lot of bottles and cans. We emptied about 12 buckets full of Coke, and some people in the comments were asking why we screwed the caps back on the bottles. Well, that is because here in the Netherlands there is a deposit on these plastic bottles and cans. If you hand those in the supermarket, you get about 10 cents per bottle or can. I think we filled about 3 or 4 trash bags full of bottles and cans. And that should be about at least 50 euros, I think, for Trish. As you can see, we were having quite much fun emptying all those Coke bottles. We were slowly working our way towards the hallway. And the stuff that I mostly grabbed first are clothes and trash. So we have 2 bags over there. One is for clothes and one is for trash. Now, as you might notice, except from the couch, Trish's apartment wasn't really dirty, it was mostly trashy. After I uploaded the last video, I received a couple of coffees from viewers, and they were Carolyn, someone, and Lena. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. Every coffee is $5 and stands for a free cleaning. So if you want to support this channel in another way, you can go to the link in my description and see if you want to donate a free cleaning. At the same time, I also want you to know that I appreciate each and every one of you, whether you donate or not, whether you can afford it or not, that doesn't matter. I'm super happy that you want to support my channel by subscribing and commenting. And if you want to, you can also share my channel so we can grow even further. Sometimes people are asking me why I put these on YouTube, these free cleanings. Well, that's because, one, I want to help raise awareness for mental health, and 2, I want to let people in the same situations know that they don't have to be afraid to ask for help. And lastly, I receive a tiny little of money per video from YouTube, and I hope that in the future I will be able to cover all the costs that I'm making by doing these free cleanings. Costs such as the cleaning products, such as gas. Up until now, these cleanings cost me more money than YouTube brings in, but that doesn't matter. I am patient and I hope to break even this year.
Hey! Yes, hij zit er. Oh, leuke kans dit. Oh, ja. Surprise, surprise! Surprise, surprise! Ik ga even 2 minuten.
I can totally understand if you're looking at this video and you think it is ridiculous that someone could leave his or her house in such a mess. But then I want to let you know that there is scientific proof that the brains and genetics of people like Trish's are different from other people. And if even scientists don't have all the answers about disorders, then why should we expect these people to know themselves and know how to handle their trauma and their situations? And that is why I do not tolerate any judgment towards the people I am helping on this channel. These people already had to climb a huge mountain of shame and guilt before they could accept help, and I won't let them being pushed off that mountain by negative comments.
Ja, moet even hoor. Papa, ja. Deze, die kunnen we nog. Hello, deze is de washing machine. Het is echt een leuke klas. Ja, niet normaal. Kijk, ik heb hem opgenomen.
What my cousin is holding up right there is a bouquet of dried roses that was under the trash, and I decided to keep it because there might have been emotional value attached to that bouquet, and so I left it in the living room. In other news, spring is finally around the corner and I started to plant some seeds for fruit and vegetables, and I already have some little sprouts of zucchinis, tomatoes and cucumbers, and I am posting updates on this on my Instagram. I really love gardening, especially when the sun starts to shine, and if you want to follow me on Instagram, you're very welcome to. Also, I received quite some tips on how to cure a cold, and it was very useful, so thank you so much for all the advice that was given in the comments on the last video. I drank some tea with ginger, lemon, and I also did some steaming, and I'm feeling quite well. Now let's continue with the kitchen. Over here you can see there were a lot of paper bags in the kitchen from ordered fast food, and some of them were full of cans and bottles again. So that's what my cousin is putting in the trash bag right now. She is collecting all the bottles and cans. By the way, do you want to hear a fun fact? We decided to take with us about 5 heavy bags with trash, because in some cities here in the Netherlands people have to pay to dump their trash. So as an act of kindness we took with us the 5 trash bags, only to realize that there was no elevator in this apartment complex and Trish lived on the 4th floor. So we had to carry all those heavy bags downstairs, and that was a workout after this cleaning.
Ja. Als het papier is gewoon een beetje naar je toe. En dan zit het niet meer in die... Nee, hij zit helemaal vast. Volgens mij ligt het nog vast op de eettafel. Oh, en ik heb hier een rol.
For those of you who have been asking if I would go live sometime, I am considering doing a live at 10,000 subscribers, I think. I still have to decide at what time I will be going live, just because I know a lot of you are living in other parts of the world. And I think it would be a lot of fun if most of you would be able to join. And here I'm showing off my new shirt again. After we cleared out the floor, my cousin decided to clean the fridge and I decided to do the dishes. And because this kitchen was so small, I couldn't really put the camera in a good spot. So the filming can be a little bit of low quality. You will see mostly our bags, so I'm sorry for that.
En anders, Karen, moet je even spelen met iets. Oh ja, kijk, het is erbij. Dat is niet echt, even kijken. Maar het maakt hem. Maar goed. Je dacht toch niet dat ik klaar was met klikjes? Nee. It's money, money, money. It's money. In a rich man's world. Lekker windje. Zo, het stort gewoon buiten. Oh, wow. Eens even kijken. Iets leeg. Salade. Weet je hoeveel minuutjes die stond gaat? Nee, dat is
I think cleaning with my cousin was a win-win situation for me, because we were cleaning but also connecting, and we talked about life, about family, about work, about anything, and it was lovely to do. And I think it was amazing that she wanted to help me, and I really enjoyed doing this together. In the next clip you can see my cousin checking all the dates on the products that were in the fridge, and she threw away all the expired products. In the meantime, Trish was listening to music in her bedroom, and because such a cleaning can be very stressful for the homeowner, I always recommend them to go to a safe space in their house and relax as much as possible.
Die vind ik echt leuk. Hertje, ja. Dat staat zo in de kolen. Schattig, een Zweedse eland. Een Zweedse. Hoe weet je wat een Zweedse is? Een hertje heeft dunne dingen en dit heeft... Ja, dat zou ik net kunnen zijn. Ik doe dat zelf van weg, maar dat denk ik ook niet. Afhaalbuis, dit is van... Oh, boodschappen. Of niet, waar zie je dat? Denk dat er een komen. Nou, zo is het. Wat zou je denken? Ik weet niet waar dat voor staat. Nou, dat zal goed zijn. Die mij echt niet. Ik denk dat ik alleen maar opslaan. Ik zou deze even uithalen. Oh ja, dat is misschien handig. Nee, dan mag jij het lessen maar niet in, dan weet je kwijt. Dat is makkelijk. Vloer er dan op, dus ja, ik ga het kwijt. Deze kast. En heel vaak soms bij maar dan toch geen tape is. Dus voor mij alles om dat even mee te nemen of zo. Doekjes of zo. Ja. Thuis kan je toch weer wassen, dus ja. Nou, en weet je, dit is nog niet perfect. We zijn nu tussen 10 voor 1. Ja, dus moeten we echt afdoen. Dat kan ik nog eventjes uitwassen. En dit zou ook met de papier kunnen eventueel nog afdoen. Kan ook nog. Dus stop je er even in, dan papier. Dat is wel eventjes. En dat is ook heel moeilijk hoor. Je moet een soort van keuken houden. Nee. Kijk, dan weet ik alleen niet. Deze nog wel toch? Deze nog niet. Zo gooi je er zo nog even een bouw beneden. Ja, ja. En dan is het goed. Stel je bij met een heel team, kan je ook veel meer doen. Ja. Ik heb nog geen aangezien met tools. Dat is wel mee. Dat is wel toch
All those little white things on the door of the fridge are little magnets that Trish used to make words and sentences that gave her encouragement, and I thought it was a really beautiful idea.
Ja, super hè? Hoe kom je erop? Ja. Dat is wel echt origineel inderdaad. Ja, super origineel. Zo.
This is the end of this video. I want to thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you next time. Bye!